GamerZakk, and welcome back for more Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. Last time, we arrived at Dragon Roost Island in search of Din's Pearl, which is being held by the Great Valoo. We need to speak to the Rito tribe as to how we can retrieve it. This time, we're gonna do just that, so we're gonna speak to our chieftain. I can't believe I pronounced it Chieftain in the last episode. Do you need to fly indoors? I mean, it's like playing sports indoors. You can easily wreck things because your wings are going all over the place. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valoo's anger? That's the chieftain right there. Ah, so you're a Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. Is it me or the Rito's obsessed with me? A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. But you've never met me before. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? Yes, I know, his name is Valoo. As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valoo. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. In this, the scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. I wonder if it's like spontaneous, like when you give a Gligar, like one of those scales or whatever it's called, to evolve into a Gliscor. I don't know. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. I felt like I already said that. Probably did. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Right as we arrive, things can never be easy for us. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valoo on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. Okay, so Ritos without wings are called fledglings. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Yay, waiting. I hate waiting. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? So yeah, he's the king of the Ritos. As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Komali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. It's sad. What say you? Okay, that's kind of, I don't know. Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. So we have to help them with their problem, then they'll help me with mine. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Alright, this character Medley. She is actually a very cool character. She gives you a lot of things, and she's a very important character much later on in the game. Who knows, it might come in handy. And he gives us a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select on the item screen and press Y, Z, or X to see what you have inside. You should find Minley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Again, why do you need to fly indoors? Anyway, let's speak to Medley over here. And let me show you something. This is actually, I'll explain why this is much later. But you may notice there's a Zora symbol on her shirt. I'll get into that much later in the game. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh me, haven't attended to the great sky spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Okay, wait, you're an attendant to a postman? A person who flies boxes around an ocean? Here, this is from the chieftain. He wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Wait a minute, she wasn't holding anything. She was not holding a thing. And somehow we got this. I accepted the father's letter. What? Since we just received the delivery bag, why not use it to carry it? Delivery bag is full. Oh, actually, no. It's not full. What am I saying? It has like 8 spaces. Whether they be these huge, like, plants or boxes. Yes, you carry plants in the delivery bag. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. This is important. You need to listen to this dialogue. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Alright, but it has to be after we talk to Prince Komali, like after we show him the letter. In fact, get the letter out right now. Press X, Y, or Z to open this for more items. I'm gonna press Y to show it. Yeah. Anyway, he lives in this really long hallway. Yeah. Okay. And look at, guess what he's holding? That is actually Din's Pearl. That is the item we need. I don't understand why we can't just steal it from him and then never see the Ritos ever again. Oh, that's a weird voice crack. Huh, who are you supposed to be? Let's show him the letter. Give me the pearl. A letter from my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Link says not a thing, because his face is enough to start and end conversations. Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you could find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Alright, and since we need that pearl for him, we should do that. There's something I want to do before we see Medley now. Because she went to the Dragon Roost Cavern, the entrance of it. Something I want to do. It's up here. This is a great way of earning money. It's right over here. You want to talk to this guy. You'll notice his face looks similar to the Running Man's face from Ocarina of Time. Well, no, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Yes, even though I've never heard of it. Ooh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I can use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Master seal the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Use control stick to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter, like I said, simple. Is that clear? Yes. 4 times runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot. Alright, what you want to try to do, you want to sort 25, but they only give you 30 seconds, so you have to be quick about this, so here we go. We get 22 letters, so we get 1 rupee for every 2 letters. Yeah, this is a great way of earning rupees. Right, we need to get 25. we do it for real. 25 letters, here it is. Ah, 24 and then the cursor was one away. Ah. Alright. Let's see. I don't wanna do what I wanted to do in this episode. I hope I can do it. Of course, this is gonna take as long as it can. You know what? I'm cutting ahead until I get it. Yes! Finally! Got it! 25 letters! You have amazing coordination! Seriously, I'm stupefied. Incredulous. We veterans do this all day long. We even have a hard time reaching that amount. I gotta give you more money. 3 rupees per letter comes to 75 rupees. How's that sound? It sounds horrible because my rupee count is full. My wallet's full. Alright. What we want to do, we actually want to go somewhere. For these rupees. Basically what we want to do, you may have seen a ship sailing around, like very small ships sailing around some islands. Let me see where it is. That ship right there. We want to board that ship because it'll sell. It's actually a merchant. He goes by the name of Rito. Yes. He also has kind of an annoying voice. I'll show you why. Whoa! A customer. Alright, so we have this shop ship. We have to buy this bait bag. It's actually required one time a game. It carries bait and hoi pairs. Hoi pairs let you control seagulls to do certain things, which I'll show much later. And bait, I'll get into it later.
Thank you!
But for now, we wanna save on buy as much bait as we can. So, I'll see you in a sec. Okay. Now that we've gotten, now that we have done the 25 letter sword, we've gotten a bunch of bait, we've talked with the chieftain to facilitate again. We have to meet Bentley next time, so I'm gonna end things off now. Next time, I'll just Zelda Quicker. Have one more challenge to do as a postman, and then we're gonna meet Medley at the entrance to Dragon Roost Caverns, so stay tuned!